What is up to YouTube? My name is Alex and I'm here back with another video. Today I'm going to be doing a law school journey question and answer with my boyfriend. He will be behind the screens asking me questions, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy.
Hey baby, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Nervous a little now.
Don't be nervous, you got this. The people want to know. What inspired you to go to law school?
I wanted to go to law school when I first started college. I got my feet wet with criminal justice and learning a lot about not only the law but the criminal justice system in a whole. And I think that with my experiences, who I am, my values, and everything in between inspired me to go to law school, and also my paralegal experience. I just want to help people and make sure that no matter who, no matter what case comes across my desk, I will treat that person equal with humanity and show them that I see them. So that's what inspired me to be a lawyer.
That's so beautiful. A good follow-up question to ask, what law are you interested in the most?
So I am currently a paralegal for, I'm not going to say where I work, but criminal based. So of course I'll have some interest in criminal. I think it's interesting. I think the cases are interesting. Also entertainment, IP law, maybe even environmental. Sometimes I think about doing that.
You're definitely a caring person.
Yeah, so those three.
Okay. So let me ask you, what should most people know about the process of applying to law school?
It's a long journey, but what I would want somebody to know is how long the journey is from choosing to become an attorney to the application process. And I'm only at the application process. I haven't even gotten into law school yet, so it's long. Studying for the LSAT, all the hard work you put into your application, the ups and downs, the cries, the laughs, the smiles. It's hard, it's humbling, and honestly for me it's been the most realist experience I've ever been through in my life. And I'm 28 and I'm just getting started, so I want to say the journey is long, hard, humbling, but it's refreshing and it makes me feel alive every day.
Speaking of the application process, what do you say is the most challenging part of studying for the LSAT?
Oh my god. Lord, the long hours, and if you're self-studying, like the commitment. I think that for me, I have a life. Everybody has a life. So I also have a boyfriend, I have a sister, I have a family that I love. I guess that's sacrificing study time and making sure you're just on it, because nobody else is gonna come and tell you go study. Like, I'm 28, nobody was gonna tell me, hey, go and study for a test. You know, it's all up to me. So knowing that you have to have the discipline, the determination, and just the dedication to start studying for the LSAT, that's really the hardest part, is you against you.
I guess speaking on the LSAT, I'll ask you one more. How did you prepare for the LSAT?
So at first, what did I do? I self-studied mostly throughout the whole experience, or the whole time I was studying. I started really studying with the LSAT demon, bradbarbe.com. I used his video explanations for mostly LR and the RC sections, and then I used this textbook called The Loophole. Those three really solidified me jumping in points for the LSAT, so doing that.
Good. That's good information that people can use.
Yeah.
I guess I'll ask you a personal question. How has this journey affected our relationship?
Oh Lord, I think I touched on that a bit when I said, like, it's hard, like, because it's you against you. I have a life, I have a boyfriend. I think that it's actually affected our relationship in a positive way, I would say. We would go to the library, really, like, up until my test date. We would go to the library and spend hours there together. He would do his stuff and I would study. So it was just collaborative. We were both, you know, just communicating with each other. I had to communicate with him, like, hey, I have to study, and he's just been very supportive through this journey. So yeah, I think it affected us in a really positive way. I feel like we were able to mesh our schedules well together, so in a good way.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm glad that I was able to help. Let me ask you this: who do you think will win in a debate, me or you?
Oh gosh, I feel like we both can debate. We're very smart. He's very smart, he knows a lot. So I think that in winning, I don't know, I feel like I might be able to be persuasive, but you have the facts. So that in itself would be on a level playing field.
We would balance each other out.
Yeah. So I won't say somebody will win, but level.
Okay, I'll take a tie. I'll take
a tie, yeah.
What's one way that you'll need my support when you're going to law school?
I think the same way how you have been showing up, just being supportive, just, you know, supporting me through this whole journey, study sessions together. That was really great. The same way you've been supporting me, baby. I feel like maybe like late nights, maybe go and get food if I'm studying or something like that, or like a snack sesh, or just showing up how you're showing up now, honestly.
Okay. So sweet. Let me ask you a fun one.
Okay.
If you were a lawyer on a TV show or on a movie, who would you be?
I'm trying to think. Oh, I'm gonna have two answers. Annalise Keating from How Did I Get Away with Murder. I just love how badass she is in that show. And then I would do, he's not gonna like this, Joan from Girlfriends. Not because just Joan, y'all tell me in the comments what you guys think about Joan's character. He does not like any of the girls on that show. But she had her own house. She carried herself in a respectful way at work. The only thing is she was just boy crazy. If I could cut that out, she would be it. And she was so stylish. If you go back and watch the show Girlfriends, she always had a cute style. So I think Joan for her style, and then Annalise Keating because she was badass.
Those are valid though. I give you those. Let me ask you, because they want to know about the application process. What was the hardest essay to write for your applications?
The personal statement, hands down. I think I had 10 different drafts. It was so hard because I don't know why, it's just so hard to write about yourself. I was always questioning how to write my personal statement, what to write about, what to personally put in it, how to write it, should it be persuasive? Everybody said tell a story. Should I tell them about what I've been doing? So many questions. Personal statement is the hardest essay you will write, especially for law school.
I remember. Yeah.
It really did.
You got to revise how many times?
Oh my God. I could say like 20 because I would revise the first one before I even let somebody look at it. And then it would go through the next draft. It was you, my sister, my dad. Then I had it professionally revised. Oh my God. So many times. It was a lot.
And I guess we could end on a kind of lighthearted, funny one here. What's a funny law school rule you think you should follow and everyone should follow?
Oh, I don't know. Okay. One is for a class that's really hard, every time I go into the class, I have to high five the professor. That's a funny rule I can come up with. Every time I walk in, hey professor, see if you do it. That one's funny.
That's cool. And I guess we could end on, if you had some advice to give an aspiring young, old, middle age going into law school, what would your one advice be?
That's a good question. I think trust yourself. One thing that has been a battle of mine is like not trusting myself and feeling like I was good enough. And that's why it took me some time to even put my applications out. A big one is trust yourself, trust in God that everything will be okay, and keep moving forward. No matter what happens, keep your head up. And if you're destined to be a lawyer, if that's your goal, you're gonna do it. I feel like that would be the advice I give you. Keep your head up, keep going, don't let anything push you back. If you get set back, get right back up.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you for being my narrator and everything, baby. I love you. That is the end of our video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys liked my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.